All I wanna do.
She died at just 31 years old, only 5 years after the song that made her immortal. He helped invent disco with a falsetto and a drum machine, then vanished from the spotlight forever. And one ordinary government worker spent $900 and accidentally changed black music history. Tonight on Soul Lens, we're counting down 12 R&B and Soul one-hit wonders, artists who reached the mountaintop once, then slipped quietly into legend. Not because they failed, but because timing, industry shifts, and fate only gave them one perfect moment. Let's begin. Number 12. Sideshow, Blue Magic. Quiet heartbreak in slow motion. Sideshow doesn't cry, doesn't shout, it resigns. This is the sound of realizing you're loving someone who's already packing their emotional bags. Released in 1974, the song unfolds like a conversation you don't want to have. Gentle harmonies, soft strings, and lyrics that feel almost too polite for the pain inside them. Blue Magic never matched this success again. But Sideshow became a staple at slow dances, late-night radio, and heartbreak moments everywhere. It wasn't flashy, it was honest. And sometimes that's why it lasts. Number 11, Rock Your Baby, George McCrae. The accident that invented disco. Here's what most people never hear. Rock Your Baby wasn't even supposed to be sung by George McCrae. The song was written for his wife, Gwen McCrae. She arrived late to the session. George stepped in just to help. That temporary vocal went on to sell 11 million copies, hit number 1 in over 80 countries, and quietly introduced the world to disco. The pulse came from a Roland TR-77 drum machine, one of the first times a machine replaced a live drummer in pop music. It sounded futuristic, mechanical, hypnotic. George's falsetto floated above it like smoke. For 12 straight weeks in the summer of 1974, this song poured out of block parties, car radios, and open apartment windows. Then disco evolved, and the man who helped start it was left behind. One song, one movement, one perfect accident. Only a small percentage of people watching right now are subscribed. If these stories matter to you, if you've ever said, "I didn't know that," please hit subscribe. Soul history deserves to be remembered properly. Now, back to the countdown. Number 10, Be Thankful for What You Got, William DeVaughn. Streetwise philosophy on a budget. William DeVaughn wasn't chasing a music career. He was a government draftsman, working a day job, writing songs between paperwork. He saved $900, walked into Sigma Sound Studios in Philadelphia, and hired MFSB, the legendary house band behind Philly Soul. The result was a song about contentment in a world obsessed with excess. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. That line became a cultural mantra. The song hit #1 R&B, #4 pop, and sold nearly 2 million copies. People thought Curtis Mayfield recorded it. Gospel stations played it, despite it being secular. And then, William DeVaughn went back to his regular life. One session, one anthem, one quiet exit. Number 9, Boogie Down, Eddie Kendricks. Proving he didn't need the Temptations, Eddie Kendricks spent years as one voice among many. When he left the Temptations, he needed to prove something. Boogie Down did exactly that. Released in early 1974, this was disco energy before disco had a name. His tenor cut through the groove with precision. The production felt tight, aggressive, and joyful all at once. The song hit #2 pop, #1 R&B, and became the biggest hit of his entire career. Even bigger than his work with the Temptations, and yet he never reached this height again. One solo moment, undeniable, unrepeatable. Number 8, Rock the Boat, The Hughes Corporation. The hit that refused to die. This song failed twice. Released in February 1974, it barely touched the charts and disappeared. And your arms have held me safe from a rolling sea. Then New York disco DJs discovered it. They played it again, and again, and again. There's always been a quiet place to harbor you. Dance floors filled. Crowds responded. Demand exploded. You got the notion. Said I'd like to know when. The label re-released the song, and within 7 weeks, it went #1 pop and R&B. You got the notion. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Some historians call it the first disco song ever to top the charts. To keep me warm, oh, I need to have the strength that the Hughes Corporation never duplicated the moment. When love can see me through. But the song lives on at weddings, cookouts, and family reunions, where everybody rose to the beat. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. Number 7, Woman to Woman, Shirley Brown. Stax Records' Last Confession.
I want to know if Barbara's here tonight. I want to talk.
By 1974, Stax Records was collapsing, bankrupt, finished.
To Barbara tonight.
Then Shirley Brown walked into the studio.
To Barbara. Is that you, girl?
The spoken intro, the most famous part of the song, was improvised in one take. No script, just truth.
Happened to find your name and number. So, woman.
You might not know who I am. It wasn't singing. It was confrontation, dignified, desperate, and controlled.
To woman, I don't think it's been any more than fair than to call you, you know.
The song hit #1 R&B, sold over 1 million copies, and became Stax's final major hit.
Been trying to slip around with baby, he's mine, from the top of his head.
They recorded her vocal in one take. because they knew they'd never capture that emotion again.
To the bottom of his feet. The bed is.
The label collapsed soon after. Her momentum vanished.
I make it possible. The clothes on his back.
But that call still echoes.
Some notes every month. So I'm just telling you these things to let you know.
Number 6. Do It Till You're Satisfied. BT Express. 2 takes that changed dance music. 2 takes. A brand new drum machine. And the simplest message imaginable.
Whatever it is, do it till you're satisfied.
Released in 1974, the song went number 1 R&B and number 2 pop.
Do it till you're satisfied.
Those opening hand claps, that wah-wah guitar, that spoken breakdown.
And when you're through, it's up to you to try it again.
And quietly, producer Tom Moulton created an extended version, now widely regarded as the first true dance remix ever.
Go on and do it now. Do it till you're satisfied.
BT Express accidentally changed club culture. And still, history remembers them for just this one record.
Everybody knows.
Number 5. Mighty Clouds of Joy. Mighty Clouds of Joy. Gospel steps outside the church. In 1974, gospel groups didn't cross over. You stayed in your lane. Mighty Clouds of Joy ignored the rules. They blended gospel, soul, and funk, risking rejection from both audiences. Instead, they won a Grammy and found themselves played on both gospel and R&B radio. It felt like sunlight through stained glass, uplifting without compromise. The mainstream welcomed them once, then gently sent them back. Sometimes, one bridge is enough. Number 4, You and Me. The Stylistics. Perfection that slipped through the cracks. By 1974, the Stylistics were Philly soul royalty. This song had everything lush orchestration, Russell Tompkins Jr. Dot's feather light falsetto, and a melody that lingered. But it charted modestly, overshadowed by bigger hits. For those who found it, You and Me became a private moment. Slow dances at 3 a.m., love hanging in the air. A one-hit wonder inside a legendary catalog. Number 3, Sha La La Make Me Happy, Al Green. A hit lost in greatness. How does a top 10 hit disappear when you're Al Green? Released in 1974, this song was light, joyful, and playful. No heartbreak, no sermon, just warmth. It hit number 7 pop and number 2 R&B. For most artists, that's a career peak. For Al Green, it got buried beneath masterpieces. Number 2, Hollywood swinging, Kool and the Gang. Funk before the polish. Before celebration. Before pop radio, Kool and the Gang were pure funk. Recorded in one day alongside Jungle Boogie and Funky Stuff. Heavy brass, thick bass, swagger you could walk to. It hit number 1 R&B there first. Soon after, they shifted toward pop polish and found global fame. But this song remains a snapshot of their rawest power. Number 1, Lovin' You, Minnie Riperton. A voice the world couldn't keep. 5 octaves, notes that didn't sound human. Lovin' You was written to calm her baby daughter, Maya.
Feel the colors that you bring.
No percussion, minimal arrangement, just voice.
We'll live each day in springtime.
It went number 1. Less than a year later, Minnie Riperton was diagnosed with breast cancer.
See your soul come shining through.
She kept recording, kept touring, kept living.
With you. La, 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 la.
She died at 31, 5 years after her biggest hit. Most people never learn the story behind the voice. A mother, a fighter, a miracle.
No.
These weren't flukes. They were moments. If one of these songs stayed with you, tell us which one in the comments. And for more forgotten classics, lost legends, and the stories behind this sound, subscribe to Soul Lens.
Filled with love and you.